All year, To The Point has been visiting our region's fastest growing cities, and coming up Wednesday at 6:30, we're headed to Elk Grove. We've been speaking with residents, the school district, and city leaders about concerns and what is planned next for the community. Tonight, ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen shows us why traffic is facing scrutiny and what city leaders are doing about it.
For more than 2 decades, Elk Grove has been more than just a place to live for Jason Hamilton. When he and his wife started growing a family, they knew Elk Grove was the ideal community to call home.
Better school districts. Elk Grove does have a good school district, and we had kids in elementary school at the time, so we wanted to come out here. And also we like the culture. It's really diverse out here.
And life moved at a slower pace.
Traffic wasn't as bad at all. You can get from one side to the other probably in, I'd say, half the time that you can now.
But over the last 10 years, Jason,
If they send the offer,
a realtor by day, noticed a change.
At that point, then you had a lot of people from the Bay Area coming out here because it was, they could sell their house out there and come up here and pay cash.
With longtime Elk Grove residents seeing more of their neighbors coming from the Bay Area, it's brought more traffic, especially along major roadways like here along Elk Grove Boulevard and Laguna Boulevard.
The real-time video feed.
City officials say residents' top complaint is traffic. That's why the city's traffic engineering division is developing more tools to try and ease traffic concerns.
So we can monitor traffic signal congestion, and we can see, hey, if the signal or the congestion's backing up to Highway 99, we can take a look, hey, is something going on, what's wrong? We're able to flush traffic out of the way.
The city has 160 traffic signals and uses video detection to monitor traffic volumes. If there are issues with signals, the city is able to fix it in real time in this center.
The signals are timed in a coordinated, synchronized fashion to where you should get a progression of 5 or 6 green lights in a row, and that's all based on traffic volumes and time of day.
The city is working on a new system that will calculate traffic in real time rather than just during peak commute times. It's expected to roll out this fall.
That's where the video detection cameras come in, and they give us counts throughout the day, and then it says, hey, I only had 50 cars, I don't need as much green time, next time go around. So when another 50 cars come, it's going to use less time. And then if 60 cars show up, it'll give it a little bit more green time.
The city is also building a new interchange at Whitelock Parkway.
So it's going to be a long process, but the city does have a project allocated for this, and we're still looking for funding opportunities.
While many longtime Elk Grove residents can't stand the traffic,
she doesn't want to play.
Former Bay Area resident Jonathan Lee says it's one of the main reasons he chose to move to the area 5 years ago.
I wanted something that I didn't want to sit in traffic a lot.
Jonathan says settling in was an easy transition.
So there's a lot of parks, lakes, and I'm very close to one of my favorite places, Tahoe.
Another major factor in leaving the pricey Bay Area was the high cost of housing. As a realtor, Jonathan often sees many people like himself relocating to Elk Grove for its affordability.
They could buy more house for almost half the price up in Elk Grove and Sacramento. They can get bigger houses, more land.
Housing analyst Ryan Lundquist says Elk Grove's growth peaked during the pandemic, with low interest rates and the promise of a great deal. While things have calmed down, Lundquist says Elk Grove remains a hot spot.
I think single family is the dominant force in Elk Grove, and so last year there were about 430 homes that were built, according to North State BIA data. They came in 4th in the region. Only Sacramento, Roseville, and Rancho Cordova were ahead of Elk Grove.
And now there is a specific part of the city that's seeing a majority of the new development.
Mostly 95757 zip code, and that's sort of the hotbed for new construction. But what you're going to see is a bunch of stucco. You're going to see smaller lots and everything being built close together. A lot of 2-story units because those are less expensive to build typically.
As Elk Grove continues to change, newcomers like Jonathan say,
I feel like the opportunities at Elk Grove is continually going to grow.
While longtime residents like Jason believe
We're here. We're not going anywhere for the near future. We have kids and grandkids tying us here, so we're here.
In Elk Grove, Jeannie Nguyen, ABC 10.
To learn more about the concerns in Elk Grove and what's being planned for the city's future, don't miss our To The Point special on Elk Grove's growth Wednesday at 6:30, only on ABC 10.